Okay, so here's E5. I'm just going to do one example. So we're going to differentiate the function below, which means to take its derivative. And so if you look at this function here, you've got this radical, and then inside of it is a quotient. So we've got a quotient inside of a radical, so that means we're going to have to use the quotient rule inside of the chain rule. So if you've got a quotient inside if you're using the quotient rule inside of the chain rule, that means the chain rule comes first. So so I'm going to begin with going like this. So in, out. So the inside function is x squared plus 7x minus 6 to the fifth. And that's the outside function. Okay. Now for this inside function, I'm going to need to use the quotient rule. So bracket prime, bracket, minus bracket, bracket prime, all over bracket squared. Okay. And then, I'm trying to think how I should do this. All right, so this is just going to be the inside derivative. Inside derivative. All right, and then I'll bring this derivative down later after I do this one. So x squared plus 7x minus 6, 4 minus 2x to the fifth. X squared minus 7x minus 6. 4 minus 2x. To the fifth. Okay, so the derivative of this one is 2x plus 7, and then I just bring this down. X to the fifth. Okay, and then it's going to be minus, and then I'm going to bring this one down. Actually, let me just, okay. So minus, and then I'll bring this down. And then the derivative of this one is negative 10x to the fourth. Okay, now another way of writing, so this is just the top. And like I've said before, generally like monomials kind of go in front. So another way of writing the top of this would be like a plus 10x to the fourth, and then this next to it. But this is kind of there's a lot going on here, so I'm not going to rewrite it. Because this is just fine, and then that's squared. Okay, so this is the inside derivative. Now this is going to be times the derivative of the outside. So I'm going to bring down the half, so this is going to be 1/2 blank to the negative 1/2. All right, so I'm using like power rule on that. And then what goes back in the blank, what used to be in there. So the original inside, 4 minus 2x to the fifth. Okay, so there it is, guys. You don't have to simplify anything. So this is g prime of t equals. And I'll just say again, if you saw, you know, it's just not worth writing this all over again just to put this monomial out front. But, you know, if you saw in this step that this was going to be a monomial and then you thought to put it out front, you know, so you'd have a plus 10x to the fourth out here, you know, that's fine. Yes, guys, so there is the answer, and I will talk to you later.